Thanks, Rishma. I'm here with two of the stars from the film That Game of Chess. Varesh, tell us, how did you get involved with this film? Because this is your first film.
Well, I had the passion for writing since college time. So I wrote this script and I came to US as a computer engineer myself. So, jokingly, we started like me and my friend, we started like talking like, we should make a film out of my experiences. And that's it. And, it became more serious and serious. And like 5, 6 years later, when I had the script completely developed, I was so eager to make this film. And that's where I thought like, I'm going to make the film out of it. And that's where it started.
The film is loosely based on Mahatma Gandhi and 3 promises he makes, right? Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, the protagonist of the film is inspired by Mahatma Gandhi, and his father, who he gets his wisdom from, is a big fan of Mahatma Gandhi. So what happens is when Mahatma Gandhi goes for higher studies to London to get his barrister degree, his mother was worried that he will lose his purity. So he makes 3 promises, like no meat, no alcohol, and no women. So what happens is like, the same concerns were there in the family of this protagonist who was leaving for the United States for his job. Just to make them comfortable, this guy says, okay, you know what, I'm going to make the similar promises to my father.
Before I left India, I made some promises to my dad. But I'm not Mahatma Gandhi.
Be careful, son. This is the first time you're going away from home. No alcohol.
Hey, man! Can't do that here.
No drugs.
Snort it.
She's headed for a toe tag.
Man, you gotta get yourself together, man.
No women.
Would you like a lap dance?
I don't know how to do that.
How were you approached for this role?
For this role, I actually had auditioned before for Varesh a while back, and I guess the role just wasn't appropriate for me. So I'm assuming he kept me in mind for, future projects like this one. And I actually, one of the other characters, Kevin Carter, who is the actor's name, he actually referred me, and he was in my class, and referred me and thought I'd be good for the role. And Varesh remembered me having auditioned before, and he remembered that, I was good for this character, maybe not the last one, but this one. And so that's how I was attached to this project, which I'm very happy to have been. I kind of have a dual character, personality, I guess, because I start out initially, when I'm introduced in the film, I'm a smoking, drinking prostitute, which comes into Rahul's life. And then I actually turn out to be this upper crust, well-educated, trust fund child who makes a difference in Rahul's life when he is down.
But this is a beautiful country, huh? Full of opportunity, lots of fun. Enjoy karo, maze lo.
Congratulations, Rahul.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, everybody. Time is money. Let's get back to work.
She cooks American, Italian, Chinese, Indian Mughlai. So what do you think about her, Rahul?
What?
Now, the film was shot over 22 days. Was that challenging for you guys?
Very challenging. The money was very tight, and we couldn't go beyond like 22 days. So it was really challenging. We worked like, till 6 o'clock, from 6 o'clock in the morning till midnight. And, starting the sets in the morning till cleaning the sets so that, we don't lose the locations. That was really challenging.
The film was shot in LA, and you are LA based. Was that easier?
It was easier because we got a lot of favor from people, like as far as location is concerned, so it was easier. We got a lot of support from friend circle and local residents, so it was definitely easier.
This is a good time for, I guess, crossover films, for Bollywood films, especially with Slumdog winning the Oscars. Do you think that'll help the promotion of the movie?
I certainly hope so. I mean, absolutely. Slumdog Millionaire, was a phenomenal film, and I think has really brought a lot of attention, with crossover films like you mentioned. And so I think that hopefully, like all trends, it'll, catch on and increase like marketing and publicity of this film because it's good too.
Bollywood crossover films are getting more recognition, and especially after Slumdog. I mean, the trend started with American Desi, Monsoon Wedding, Bend It Like Beckham.
Yeah.
And complete recognition, like in Hollywood winning Oscars, was like after Slumdog. But actually speaking, our movie is exactly opposite of Slumdog. Our movie is like the protagonist is shown from a middle class. So we are showing some, like a different perspective of Indian community. Actually, we cater to that issue also, in which Hillary Clinton made a joke about Mahatma Gandhi, that he was a liquor store owner. He was a 7-Eleven gas station owner in St. Louis, Missouri. That was in her 2006 campaign in St. Louis, I think, where she mentioned, like, you know Mahatma Gandhi, he was a gas station owner down the street. So that's where actually I got too much hooked up to the script. So I thought, you know what, not only I'm going to make a Bollywood crossover with a love story, I'm going to make it a little more deeper and try to beat that, image of Indians which is seen in Hollywood.
You remember Gandhi? He's the guy that runs the gas station back in my hometown, St. Louis, Missouri?
What the hell? I'm serious!
We get stuck in this circle thinking that we can't get out of it. But that's not true.
That's my theory. Like Gandhi said, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you,
I thought he worked at 7-Eleven.
then they fight you,
Check.
and then checkmate. You win.